Good morning, David. You're here early, huh?
Yeah, I woke up earlier than usual. I thought, why not try being a morning person for a day?
Sounds like you're running an experiment. So, what's the result?
The result? I discovered the morning park is full of fascinating human versions. Some run like they're being chased by ghosts, others stroll like they're on a catwalk.
A catwalk in the park? Your imagination's running wild.
No, seriously, I just saw an older guy in a blinding neon tracksuit, strutting like he's on a runway. I almost clapped for him.
Sounds like this park needs a judging panel. You be the MC, I'll be the cheering audience.
Fair enough, but I bet that guy doesn't need an audience. He's already oozing confidence.
Oh, speaking of which, the park's so pleasant in the early morning. The air's fresher, and the birds are singing like they're holding a concert.
My favorite is the smell of grass still wet with dew. It reminds me of being a kid, running wild in the fields with muddy shoes.
Were you a naughty kid?
Naughty just enough to get scolded by my mom almost every day.
I bet your mom got used to it.
Yeah, she'd say, "This kid's got too much energy. How else could he keep running around like that?"
Do you think you've lost some of that energy now?
I think it's still there, just redirected into scrolling on my phone.
Classic 21st century disease. But at least today you're in the park, away from the screen.
Yeah, and luckier still, I gotta run into you here.
Chatting this early is fun. I brought my notebook to jot down ideas, but now I just want to set it aside.
What kind of ideas?
Little, everyday things. Like, why's that dog over there so excited, running circles around a tree when there's nothing special about it?
Maybe it thinks there's buried treasure under that tree.
Oh, you just sparked a new storyline. A treasure hunting dog.
I can picture it digging up a stash of acorns, thrilled like it found gold.
Acorns instead of gold? That's the kind of upbeat story I love.
And I love stories with a touch of silliness that make people laugh.
I think laughing in the morning is like drinking a cup of coffee. It wakes up the whole day.
True, but it doesn't make your heart race like coffee does.
You sure? That coffee cup looks pretty dangerous.
Dangerous is right. Without it, I'd turn into a sluggish zombie.
I'd love to see your zombie version.
Trust me, it's not pretty. Messy hair, half-closed eyes, muttering, "Coffee, coffee."
Okay, stop. I'm worried people in the park will think they're filming a horror movie here.
Who knows? Maybe this is the set for a disguised horror flick.
If you keep scaring me, I'm leaving.
All right. New topic. So, Sophia, have you had breakfast yet?
Just an apple. I like keeping it light in the morning.
An apple. So healthy. I had a ham sandwich. Sitting here, I'm feeling a bit guilty.
No need for guilt. Eating something tasty is a way to enjoy life too.
You always make everything sound so reasonable.
I call it park philosophy. Everything feels lighter when you're sitting under a tree.
That's good. This park philosophy could be a little book.
Exactly. Every morning, we observe something small and write it down in a positive way.
And chapter 1 would be the neon tracksuit catwalk guy.
That book would be a bestseller.
Just make sure the illustrations are funny, or people won't get that we're joking.
I'll draw them. Did you know I studied illustration?
Really? Then we're the perfect duo. I write silly stuff, you draw witty pictures.
Park collaboration.
Exactly. The park's our new creative office.
I love that idea. Honestly, just talking like this in the morning makes the whole day feel better.
Same here. Sophia.
Look, the sky today is so clear and blue.
Yeah, so blue it feels like if I reached high enough, I could touch it.
There you go with your imagination again. But I like that kind, it's romantic.
Honestly, I think people need a bit of romantic daydreaming to keep life from getting dull.
Exactly. Like how I keep imagining I can sing well, when in reality,
You're saying you're not good before I've even heard you.
no way. I'm fine singing in the shower. In the park? Everyone would run away.
Then keep it a private secret. I'll just believe you sing like a star, and that's enough.
There it is, the romantic daydreaming you mentioned.
See? It's pretty useful.
I want to write this down. A touch of romantic daydreaming adds sweetness to life.
Sounds like a famous quote. Someday, people will read it and think you're a philosopher.
Park philosopher. I'll take that title.
Congrats. I'll be your secretary, jotting down all your philosophies.
A secretary needs to be neat. Don't spill coffee all over the papers.
Coffee and I are best friends. It'd never betray me.
Have you noticed? The morning park has all kinds of people. Seniors doing Tai Chi, young folks taking selfies, street vendors pushing their carts.
Yeah, it's like a mini society.
I love watching them. Everyone has their own story.
I like guessing their stories. Like that old man reading the newspaper alone. I bet he was a veteran journalist, still keeping his old habits.
That sounds plausible. What about the old lady feeding the pigeons?
She's definitely best friends with those pigeons. They probably set their clocks to meet her every morning.
A regular breakfast date.
Exactly. And she's the cafe owner who doesn't need a sign.
You're so imaginative. I think if you wrote a short story about this park, it'd have tons of quirky side characters.
But remember, we agreed. Only two main characters, me and you. The rest are just extras.
Right. The extras are just there to set the stage for our park philosophy.
I see it now. We're building a real philosophical system here.
Sounds intense, but also fun.
So, Sophia, what do you usually do after leaving the park in the morning?
I stop by a little cafe nearby, sip coffee, and read. You?
I usually rush home to get ready for work. But honestly, I'd rather stretch out mornings like this.
Why not try a change? Give yourself an extra 30 minutes at a cafe. Maybe it'll make your workday more productive.
Sounds reasonable, but I might just end up daydreaming instead of working.
Daydreaming's part of the work, especially if you like writing.
True, you always spin things positively.
I believe starting the day with something positive makes the whole day lighter.
Sounds simple, but it's not easy.
Then, we practice. Like exercise, a little each day.
Mental exercise?
Exactly. First exercise, find something that makes you laugh in the morning.
Like that dog earlier, running circles around the tree?
Yes. Or the bright smile of that street vendor, shining despite probably being tired.
You're right. If we could make that a habit, every day would be memorable.
So, what made you laugh today?
Probably this conversation.
You're such a charmer.
No, I'm being honest.
Well, same here.
Hey, if we write that park philosophy book, how many chapters should it have?
1 chapter for every morning. A little story each day.
So, today's chapter 1, and the title is
The Neon Catwalk Guy and Romantic Daydreams.
Brilliant. Readers will be hooked from the title alone.
See? We're living and writing the content at the same time.
And the park's the biggest desk in the world.
I think I just found a reason to wake up earlier every day.
Success. The morning park has recruited another loyal member.
You know, talking this long and not getting bored is kind of amazing.
Guess I should thank the park. It's made me a pretty interesting companion in your eyes.
Well, for now. Don't get too cocky.
Ouch. For now, stings. I thought I'd at least earn the title of top conversation buddy.
In the park's ranking, you're probably a second place?
Who's first?
That dog. It doesn't even need to talk. Just running in circles makes everyone laugh.
I've officially been outdone by a dog.
Losing with a smile is still a win.
Fine, I'll take it. Oh, speaking of breakfast earlier, I just remembered a funny story.
Tell me.
Back in college, I woke up late and rushed to make instant noodles. Somehow, I mistook sugar for salt.
Oh my gosh, sweet noodle dessert.
Yup, I ate it and cried. Not sure if it was the taste or because I was late for class.
I can picture it so clearly. You sure you didn't invent a new dish?
Who knows, maybe in 10 years there'll be a brand called David Sweet Noodles.
Unique dish, eat and cry, guaranteed unforgettable.
Alright, I'm officially retiring from my chef career.
But at least you got a story out of it. And I got another good laugh.
See? I'm useful after all.
Okay, I'll admit it. You're tied for first with that dog now.
Promoted.
So, do you exercise regularly?
Honestly, I only exercise my imagination.
Imagination exercise?
I picture myself running hard, sweating buckets, fit as an athlete. Too bad when I open my eyes, I'm still sitting right here.
That's some energy-saving sport.
I call it hallucinatory fitness.
You'd win the championship for that.
A gold trophy in my imagination sounds pretty epic.
I prefer slow walks. Just letting my steps match my breathing, my mind at ease.
Yeah, that suits you. Elegant, gentle, just like your conversation style.
Stop with the compliments. I'm getting shy.
Just practicing my morning positivity exercise.
Oh, right, mental exercise. Then I'll return the favor. I think you're really good at observing things.
Thanks, Park Philosopher, for the recognition.
That title's sticking with me, isn't it?
Speaking of the park, any fun childhood memories here?
Oh, yeah. I once fell off my bike right in front of a bunch of classmates. I thought I'd die of embarrassment, but they ran over, helped me up, and we all laughed it off.
Did you cry?
Nope, I laughed along. From then on, I figured falling's no big deal as long as you can laugh about it.
That's great. Sometimes a laugh turns a bad moment into a good memory.
Exactly. Now I remind myself, whatever happens, try laughing first.
I think I'm learning more from you than I expected.
And I'm learning from you, too. Those silly stories brighten up the whole morning.
Then we've got another chapter for our park book.
Chapter 2. Sweet Noodles and the Bike Fall Lesson.
Readers will think it's a cookbook and exercise manual rolled into one.